You need to understand that trading is nothing more than a break-even game. As long as you have controlled risk management and you don't touch the trade once you're in it, you will be a break-even trader. You can randomly buy on a chart, like right here. I am randomly buying or selling on a chart. And look what I am. I am a break-even trader. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this exercise, what it means, and how to actually then become a consistently profitable trader. Because a lot of traders are then stuck at that stage of, okay, now that I'm a break-even trader, how do I become a profitable trader? So the first thing that we need to do is I'm going to show you this exercise tool. Now I got to give a quick shout out to another YouTuber, Nick Shaw. This is a concept that I saw in one of his videos. I thought it was a really good mindset for new traders to adopt in their trading strategy. And that's why I'm here sharing with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to click the bar replay up here. It says replay on your TradingView account. Click replay, select random bar. If you do not see random bar, you'll see a little icon down here and it will say random bar, date. Just click random bar and it will randomly bring you to some random time on the chart. I don't know how else to explain it. After that, click here, bottom left, it says trade. You're going to click trade and it's going to open up a little trading terminal window. All you are going to do is just randomly buy or sell. And this is going to take you 10 to 15 minutes to get 50 trades. We don't want to do 10 trades. We want to have a large enough sample size. So what you're going to do is just randomly buy or sell on the market. So in this case, buy. Let's have a stop loss of say like $200. And what we're going to do, as long as we keep our entry and exit the exact same, 1-to-1 reward to risk, 2-to-1, we will be a break-even trader. And you're going to see this for your own eyes. So we're going to select 1-to-1, click confirm, and then just push play. Once we are out of the trade, we are going to just flip the position. So I think I pushed buy last time. We're going to go sell. Let's go to $200. TP. I am just randomly buying and selling on a chart. I do not care if it's a winner or loser. As soon as I get out of my position, I push pause, and then I'm going to flip the position. So I'm going to go sell now, up to $200, $200 take profit. And you can do this. I can randomly buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I could buy 5 times in a row, then sell 3 times in a row. It doesn't matter. What we are doing is we are just randomly buying on a chart for whatever reason. And you need to understand that prices are going to do whatever it wants. And so what you're going to do is you're going to do this 50 times. And after that, you can pop open the little scroll window and it will give you the overall P&L. So I've done this many times. And what you're going to notice, and I've documented this many times, going for 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, it doesn't matter. Over the course of 60 trades, 50 trades, the reason why we want to do 50 is because we want a large enough sample size. Because if you only go off of like 20 trades, 10 trades, well, chances are you could just win a bunch of those trades luckily. So in this example right here, I'm showing you, this was a test I did last week, and I do it to myself all the time just to reinforce this belief of that trading is nothing more than a break-even game. So in this case, I started with a 1-to-1 reward to risk. Break even. I then went on to a pretty nasty losing streak to where I lost, 12 out of the last 13 trades. Most traders at this point in time, they're going to revenge trade, they're going to double the risk. Next thing you know, they've blown the account. They're jumped from strategy to strategy, whatever. But if I remained disciplined and I kept randomly buying and selling on a chart, look what happens. Over the next 50 trades, 40 trades, I was a break-even trader. And it's the same thing with this one. Different backtest, 50 trades, break-even trading strategy. This one, going for 2-to-1 reward to risk. 2-to-1 reward to risk, 42 trades. Look at this, break-even trading strategy. Typically, retail traders, they get caught up in the winning streaks and the losing streaks. And this is where traders go wrong. And this is a very important concept that you need to understand. And something else I wanted to talk about is there was a test, I think this is the test, to where you might be saying, oh, well, you're just going for 1-to-1. What about 3-to-1? Or then going for 1-to-1 and then another trade 3-to-1. This is a test that after each trade, I would increase the reward to risk. So the first trade I would go for 1-to-1. The second trade, win or lose, buy and sell randomly on a chart. I would buy and sell randomly on the chart. So the first trade I would go for 1-to-1. The second trade I would go for 2-to-1. Third trade I would go for 3-to-1. And I would go all the way up to 5-to-1. After the 5-to-1, I would then reset back to 1-to-1. And I did this for 100 trades. And I actually think this was it. This was it right here. I did 111 trades. This was the overall results. I actually came out profitable. That doesn't mean this is a profitable trading strategy. This just goes to show that as long as you have controlled risk and you never touch your trade, you will be a break-even trader. Now, a lot of the time people will say, oh, well, you got to factor in spreads and commissions. Yes, that is true. That's maybe 1 to 2% maximum. If you're paying more than 2% on commissions or spreads, you're getting scammed. There's no other way to put it. You're getting scammed. So this isn't what I just wanted to share with you. I want you to understand the math and the psychology behind what you're now risking. The most important part. By the way, this is something what your back test should look like. This is a 1 hour time frame. This is a total of 60 trades, and this is what my chart looks like. This is over the course of basically 1 month of data. I took 60 trades, randomly buying or selling with a 1-to-1 reward to risk. Go 2-to-1, go 3-to-1, it doesn't matter. But what you need to understand is most people are so paranoid about the capital. This is where all the issues, and this is why I believe trading psychology is overrated, is because they get caught up in the psychology behind the P&L. They trade their P&L. They're overexposed with risk. So typically when you take a trade, this is what it is, right? Let's just say $100. Each trade is $100. So if you take a trade with a take profit of $100, this is the outcome of the trade. It's either plus 100 or minus 100. This is the overall outcome of the trade, right? You guys understand what I mean? After the trade is said and done, you're either going to be up 100 or down 100. They look at the overall 100 score and they make trading decisions based off of, ooh, that's $100. But in reality, if you have a negative 2% edge, the true value of this trade is minus $2. That's what the reality true value of the trade is, because you factor in spreads and commission, you understand that trading is a break-even game long term. The overall trade, yes, it's going to be plus 100 or minus 100, but if you have a negative 2% edge because you factor in spreads and commission, let's just say, so your trading strategy is a losing trading strategy, the true value of each trade is negative $2. So even though the outcome of the trade is plus 100, minus 100, the true value of this trade is really just $2. So you're paranoid over $2. Do you realize how ridiculous that is? So what a lot of traders, their issue is this. Look, oh, I lost 100, I lost 100, I lost 100. Now I'm down 400, now 500. And now overall I'm down 1,000, and they start panicking. When in reality, over the long term, they were down 20 bucks. Long term, because the overall value of each trade is minus $2. So if you're paranoid over $2 risking $100, you should be not trading. It's just 100% facts. Get out of the game if you can't handle losing $2. This is going to be the upfront number that you see that you win and lose, but the true value of the trade is really just minus $2. And so if you have a positive edge of 10%, meaning your trading strategy is actually a good trading strategy, let's say 10%, well, each trade, yes, each trade at the end of the day is going to be plus 100 or minus 100. But if you have a plus 10% edge, that means every single time you take a trade, you are expected to make $10. Each time you push buy or sell, you are making $10. That's what a positive edge would look like. So this is the problem that a lot of people have, is they make decisions based off of their most recent 5 to 10 trades, and then they start over leveraging risk, and they don't understand this concept. So what you're going to do is you're going to go off and do this yourself. And what you're going to realize is that number one, trading is nothing more than a break-even game. There's just a random distribution between winners and losers. Most retail traders get caught up in the winning streaks and losing streaks, and they make emotional-based decisions based off of that. Unprofitable retail traders, they make emotional decisions based off of this outcome of $100 plus 100 or minus 100, when in reality it's $2. If you can't handle $2, get out of trading. I'm sorry, there's no other way to say it. It's ridiculous when you start thinking like this. And if you don't adapt this mindset of what's the true value of each trade, as long as you never touch your entry and exit, your stop loss and your take profit, you will be a break-even trader. So relax. Now, this is all good and all. How do you become a profitable trader? Because being a break-even trader is nothing impressive. It's the bare minimum. It's the standard that everybody should be as long as you have risk management. So how do you become a profitable trader? Well, I say it right here, the 3 stages on how to become. I actually did a video on this, and I referenced this exact thing. Go off and randomly do this back test. As long as you have risk management, you will be a break-even trader. That's how you go from losing to break even. Now, if you want to go from break even to winning, which is the next issue, this is a lot more difficult. This is where you need to have a positive edge. I actually hinted at that talking about when we were going over this, plus 100, minus 100. And I was saying, look, you have a negative edge of $2 per trade. But if you have a positive edge of 10%, meaning statistically, if you take 100 trades, 60 of them will be winners. Each trade has a positive 10% value. So in this case, plus $10. So what you need to do is to be consistently trading a strategy that actually has an edge. And I actually uploaded a video. I will have this video in the description for you to watch. The second thing that you have to do is be documenting and reviewing. That's also how you create a positive edge in the market and refine your edge. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go off and do your own 50 to 100 trade back test. It will take you 20 minutes. And I want you to follow up with me on the results. This is going to change your mindset and lower the stress and understand that trading is a break-even game. Stop thinking about the outcome of the trade and start thinking in positive edges. I will have that video above my head right here, right now, that you can click and learn how to trade with a positive edge. I appreciate if you guys like this video, I really do. And you can always reach out to me on social media at MoneyballAustin. I will see you guys later. Cheers. Bye-bye.